guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, my name is Lexi, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, then you should definitely hit that button below. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how a halo extension works. I've been getting a lot of questions about halo extensions, so I just figured I would do a quick video to show you guys how simple it really is. So if you are interested in seeing how to install a halo extension, then keep on watching. Today is my own hair extension line, which is called Glam by Lex Hair Extensions. And if you guys want to check out the website, I will of course leave the link down below. So the extension I'm going to be using today is my halo extension. So just for reference, this extension right here is double drawn, which means the ends are a lot fuller compared to a single drawn extension. And for color wise, this is dark brown in number 2. And this one is in 20 inches as well. And that is what the extension looks like. And then we do also offer the halos in different wave patterns. So as you can see, this one is really curly. And I believe this one, I want to say, is 1B. So this would obviously match my hair a little bit more. And then as you guys can see close up, this one does come with 3 clips, and that is what our newer styles look like. And this is just gonna help secure that track to your head a little bit more. So the first thing we need to do when we get the halo is to adjust it to our head. You will see a string that comes with the extension. As you guys can see, there's like a black bead on both sides, and it is probably gonna take a couple times to adjust this, but once you kind of get the hang of it, it'll be a little bit easier. So what you need to do is unclamp this bead right here just a little bit, and then put this around your head like this, and then just tug the clear piece to make it as tight or as loose as you want until this track feels nice and tight against the head. So once the track is as tight as you want, what you're gonna do is just go ahead and re-clamp this bead very tight. And then on the inside, you will also see 4 rows here, 4 rows here. These will also help to adjust the tightness of it. So if you unclamp the bead and then you put it back on, you're like still kind of loose, then you could just simply just take this part out and then just shift it to the next hole here. So that is what these holes are for. And I'm sure this is really confusing on what I'm talking about right now, but throughout the video I will kind of be able to explain a little bit more as we go. Okay, so we're just gonna get right onto the part where I install this weft. So what I like to do is take it about 1 inch back from the hairline. And I'm gonna do that on both sides, and I'm just gonna clip this away. So as you guys can see, I section about 1 inch to 1.5 inches off that hairline. It doesn't again have to be perfect. I personally like about 2 fingers back, just to keep that hairline out, which allows it to obviously blend and look most natural. And then as you guys make your way back, this is when you're gonna start making that U shape. So you're gonna start continuing back. So that's low enough. I usually like to take it about 3 fingers above the ear, but again, it's how high or low as you prefer. And then on the other side, just make sure both sides are even. So what I'm going to do now is take both pieces together and make sure that the U is also connecting in the back. And I like to take it just a little bit farther in the back. And then I'm going to clip this top section up. Okay, so now that your sectioning's done, and honestly that is the hardest part. So once your weft is ready, you just want to go ahead and brush it out, make sure there's no tangles. And then what I'm going to do is take my weft, take that wire and place it right where you separated from the front 2 sections. Take the sides of your wefts and make sure those are both as close to that hairline as possible. Once that weft is in, this is what it's gonna look like, and honestly, right away, it makes a huge difference. You should feel that it's not gonna move anywhere. So once the extension is in, all you're gonna do is take the piece that you put up at the top, section where your part is again. Okay, and now it's just kind of playing with it and blending out that wire. And honestly, you can't even see where that wire is because your natural hair on top. Also, once you take your hair down, you want to make sure to feel around and make sure that your hair is evenly separated between the weft and your natural hair. You don't want any bumps or anything pulling, so it feels good right now. Now that the weft is in, and honestly, this is like the best thing ever. That was so freaking quick once you get the hang of it. Really, this should take maybe 5 to 10 minutes once you put this in. When you go back in, you're just gonna wanna blend everything together. I did bring the curling iron that I used to style. The one I used is the T3 curler. So what I would normally do once it is installed, I would take a piece of my natural and a piece of the hair extension and just curl those gently together just to make sure that everything is blending together. Another thing is, if you are going to use hot tools on your hair after using this, just make sure to avoid the wire because it will burn it and melt it. So just make sure of that. And then again, I'm just gonna keep curling everything together. If you guys are interested in purchasing a halo and you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below, or you can message me on Instagram and I will help you color match or answer any of the questions that you have. And obviously, like, the more you style together, the better it's going to look. My hair wasn't short before, but I would use this mostly for adding thickness and a little bit of length, and I think it did a pretty good job of doing that. Okay guys, so that is all for today's video. I hope this video was helpful and maybe inspired you to get your own halo extension, because let me tell you, it is very, very, very worth it. And I will leave the link below of my hair extension website, the color, the length I used, and the pricing. If you guys again have any questions on color matching or which one you think you guys should get, then make sure to leave a comment below or message me on my social media. I will be glad to help you. And yeah, if you're not subscribed to my channel, then make sure to definitely hit that button below. I'm gonna be posting a lot more tutorials and reviews on this channel. And other than that, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. If you're seeing this video, this is your sign to get a halo. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye guys.